Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona Q. Today guys, we're taking on the final floor of the game. It's taking a while guys, but we're almost done. This festival is almost over. But we got one heck of a floor to get. This floor is insane. Well, before we can even start on it, we actually have to go back to night 3 and carry the flame from this floor to the next floor. So we're gonna turn on some disperse ambulance. And yeah, this episode is gonna take a while to record. I'm just not looking forward to this to be perfectly honest with you. Let's step through here though, because we can't pass through that red arrow, because as you know, that's not how the red arrow works. It can only be passed through by one way. And remembering what I was saying before we get into a random encounter has actually become slightly difficult. Anyways, just a little talking about things that aren't mainly about the Let's Play, going on a tangent that is called John. That's another word for it. Anyways, the red lines pretty much indicate where you gotta take the fire. Actually, no, it's just one red line. Not really plural now, is it? No, it's not. But it'll let you carry the flame to the rest of these levels, so you can light them up. It's pretty easy. Let's come down into this room, and then back to the 4th floor, which we'll be able to take the flame just a couple more steps. And it can be where it needs to be. So basically, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but this room, whoever designed it, were like, hey, screw the fans of our game. We're going to make this really long-winded and annoying puzzle. And they did. If you're asking for my opinion on this place, you already know. I just said it. And if I sound a little bit crazy, it's because I just got done mapping this entire area. And figuring out the puzzles without a guide is becoming very difficult for me. And also, oh hey, we got some new enemies. We got the guy gets back there, and we got these dice, which share the same weakness as the other ones. Yeah. Set him up with some Mudo skills, you should be fine. The immortal Gigas, I said it again, gosh dang it, Gigas in the back is weak to wind attacks, so take care of him with that. We're gonna, I don't even care at this point. I'm pretty sure that Naoto can pretty much just kill everything now that she has Mamadoon, so I don't really care. Could cast Hamon, I guess. Even though I'm pretty sure the dice resist that, so kind of a waste of a turn. But hey, it's whatever. We're gonna use our new Zeo attacks, which I don't think we mentioned. We got a level 40, so we're pretty much at the end of the game now. It's crazy. We just started off so weak, and now we're really strong. Well, Naoto's really strong after all. We're getting very close to level 60, and I need to get rid of some stuff. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. And I can't believe it, guys. Luckily, I mean, seriously, just if you're behind in levels, just fight a bunch of FOEs and reset. I know I'm carrying a bunch of stuff. Shut up, and the door is sealed as well. This is a pilgrimage-type door. The order written here is Suzaku, Genbu, Siryu, Bayako. In other words, red, black, blue, white. The atmosphere behind that door is so mysterious. Really, it reminds me of a tense silence. It feels completely different from what was beyond the other doors until now. The Guardian may be behind it. Oh wow. The final Guardian's behind this door. Oh, and about this floor, it's going to be separated into 4 areas. Don't remind me, Risa. That's not her fault, but I'm sensing the 4 gateways, so I think it's likely 1 gateway in each. They appear to be 4 doors as well. I assume each of those doors will lead to a different gateway, and oh boy, does it. I see. A gateway beyond each of the 4 doors. The pilgrimage orders Suzaku, Genbu, Siryu, Bayako. But how do we know which door goes to which gateway? You don't! Hey, this game is evil. It's severely evil. Yeah, this is the final door. Good luck, leader. This really is it? The first one is Suzaku. Let's do our best. Yeah! Let's go. So just tell you guys straight up, I hate the fact that they did the puzzle like this. There's not any hints. Actually, I don't think there's a hint. It just sucks. Basically, the southern quadrant is the first gateway. It's right through there, but the tricky thing is that we're gonna have to... Crap, I need fire. So it means I have to loop around, don't I? Yeah. Eventually, I think there are areas inside of the quadrants themselves that tell you little tips about the areas, but in all honesty, it's a bunch of bullcrap. Anyways, this enemy up here, he's weak to Zeo attacks, but he has so much health, I don't even want to fight him, to be perfectly honest with you. You're going to encounter him a lot in this area, so just watch out for that. He's, I think, the first unique design in this entire game. He definitely looks really cool. I don't recall this guy being in Persona 4 unless he looked a little bit different. He's susceptible to Mudo and Hama attacks, so if you want to try some of those, go for it, man. But, you'll probably have varying amounts of success, alright? Yeah, I don't know too much about this guy. He just has a lot of health. He's not necessarily too strong, but I don't know, it just takes a while to kill him, honestly. So instead, let's go ahead and use one of these Vanish Balls, just to speed up the episode a bit, because we got a very, very long set of puzzles in our way. And I'm not looking forward to doing them, man, but hey, it's part of the game, we gotta do it. And more of those guys. Terrific. I just love these guys are awesome, man. I just love them. I can't get enough of them. They're fantastic. They're awesome. I hate them a lot, especially when the fire's in the room. Yeah, anyways. I'm going to head up north a little bit, because basically we're going to swing around, starting from the north and then to the south, and spreading this fire all throughout this quadrant of the map. Now, this one, not necessarily hard. In fact, this puzzle, a little bit on the easy side. What we got to do now is we have to go back to the original room and kind of spread this fire around, which isn't necessarily difficult. It's just like, I don't know, man. I wish this game really needs a lower encounter rate. I don't know. It's just me, maybe. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just me. I don't know. It's just, could you make up your mind, John? Apparently not. But no, solving these puzzles your first time through, while still having to deal with a random encounter, the game becomes less about fighting off enemies. How do I want to do this? And more about solving the FOE puzzles and, like, I don't know, getting through it in one piece. It's kind of weird. Anyways, we need to get this fire and take it. Crap. Why don't I... Alright. Let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, that's where we want the FOE to be. So now this FOE is going to go crazy. I'm going to have to deal with it. So it's going to go like that. Yeah. We want to make it to that area as quickly as we can. Crap, did I mess up? Yeah, I think I did. Crud. So we want to basically take the fire straight through there. And I made a... So you're starting to see, I can't even focus on normal commentating. Because the puzzles you have to do, I don't know, they're not impossible, mind you, but they require a little bit of thought. Let's try and get this... No, I don't want to do that. I want to have the FOE move a little bit towards as far away as the fire as you can get. There we go, perfect. And then we're going to try and just get to this red arrow to the north as quickly as we can. I think we'll have enough steps. I mean, we should, and I think that's actually all the enemies on this floor. And you say, I told you to stop worrying about my bags. But, yeah, that's all the enemies, so I will be abridging a lot of the enemy movements. I apologize if that bothers you, but the fact remains, we got a really long floor ahead of us, and if I'm stopping to talk about every type of enemy, it's gonna go on for multiple episodes, and I know you guys don't want that. So far, I've kept it, one floor an episode? I think I have. Anyways, now that we have the fire, we want to come over and might as well activate this. Wait, now I gotta... Crap, now we need the fire again. So let's just get that real quick, like. And then come through this door. Get a treasure chest, which is a dragon scale. Not bad, not bad. And pass through the first gate. Yeah, you did all that just for one gate. It's kind of a pain, but if you've done the puzzle the first time and you at least have the fire in the area, it becomes a lot easier. So now you're starting to see, okay, that's where the first gate is. Second one is to the north. So let's get our fire and activate it. Now, do not even try to do all of these passages on the first try. If you have to leave the labyrinth, do not worry about it. It's not a big deal. Next one is up here. Yeah. So what we gotta do is kind of loop around. You can kind of see there's 2 FOEs that are going to block us from getting to that. So that's a pain in the butt. So how we're going to deal with that is we're going to come over here, unlock this. This is a very tricky room for a lot of reasons. This FOE can basically trap you in these square areas, and you do not want that. Believe it or not. You don't. You don't, man. Alright. I want to go... No, because that'll mess me up. I think I need... Yeah, okay, go west 2 times. And then enter the door. Inside this door, we're going to find a bunch of these sweaty dudes. And if we maneuver correctly... I'm pretty sure... Just keep going... Crap. Instead of doing it like that, we should take a left! Yeah, and then we're totally out of there. Nice. It's just that easy. Anyways, let's come into this room now. How do I want to do this? I want to wait for them to be like this. Uh-huh. Okay. Is he gonna hit me? No, we're good. Okay, sweet. So once that's been taken care of, and hopefully you can maneuver around those FOEs better than me, you'll get this shortcut, unlocking a fair bit of this quadrant of the map. And now we can transport the fire around, so that'll be pretty cool. Now here's the thing about this next segment. These FOEs are a problem. There's like an easy way to get to the 2 and out as quickly as you can. But I don't know about it. It seems like when I do it, it messes up. So I'm gonna go through the passageway, but I'm just saying my guide is not perfect, guys. I will get through the game, but I'm not. In some of these areas, I don't know. I feel like I did not do it as quickly as I could. So keep that in mind. You may run into some FOEs at some point, but make sure you got those, you know, those vanish balls, and you should be fine. So let's light this fire up, and let's see. I'm pretty sure I want to light the area up, and actually not light the area, but unlock the area in the front. I'm not even sure why I got that fire, but I did. We need to unlock this area, and I don't think, yeah, our fire is way too low to do that. So what we need to do is you need to start in the south and head to the north. Now, how you do that is, I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. So let's get some more fire. And see how we can do this.
There's an FOE. Careful.
This will work, but I'm not sure if it's the fastest way to go about it. Yeah. I think we're about to get hit by an FOE. Yeah, we will. Crap. Which honestly isn't a problem. Now, if you're wondering, why didn't the, that's how you're supposed to do it, by the way. Just thought I'd say. But if you're wondering how, actually not how, but why my sound effect for passing through the gate did not work, because I didn't do this all in one shot. I had to go back and heal up a little bit, believe it or not. But once you have the fire in these locations lit, and some of the shortcuts in the areas, coming back is not a problem at all. So seriously, take your time with this. It's a very difficult puzzle room. It's not meant to be easy. And just take your time, you know? It's one of the things I think you should not honestly rush, but try telling that to me. I can't follow my own advice. We're going to speed through this thing. Anyways, 2 quadrants down. 1 more quadrant to go. This time we're heading east to the Valley of the crap. I don't know. Let's light this fire up, though, since it will reach quite easily. Now let's see, where do I want to go next? I'm pretty sure we can get to this next bonfire relatively quickly. Should scare... Yay, the gourd FOEs are back, yeah. We haven't seen them since the first floor, have we? And I'm kind of glad about that, because the sweaty guys are kind of annoying, but in all honesty, I prefer them over those gourds. The gourds were just... I don't know, the red gourds are very, very frustrating to deal with. Now this... You can already tell the random encounter rate is starting to annoy me slightly. Got a sword in there. I'm not sure for who. Probably Junpei, chances are. But no, this next room over here is probably the most evil room in the whole labyrinth. Actually, no, I take that back. The next room after that. Anyways, follow this path, and if the FOE follows you from the south, you'll make it on your first try. However, the harder is this room? I do not like this room. I do not know how to do it quickly. I know I had to do it, but your mileage may vary, basically. Essentially, we want to make sure that we're at a low encounter rate, so I need to hurry up and get into a random battle. And then once that's been taken care of, we need to make sure that the fast guy FOE is on that blue circle, while this red gourd FOE... Okay, great. So now that they're both in this location, you need to be standing here. And now you should take a step back. And we're basically have to chase after the fast guy and make it back to the door. That way... Crap, how do I want to do this? Could I have just made it there? No, I think I might have been able to just run to the door, but this is also a viable technique, by the way. So we're gonna coax him out a little bit. Can I just make it to the... No, I couldn't make it to the door. He would hit me. Or maybe he wouldn't. Crap, I don't know. Anyways, we got the aggro of the FOE. This is the way I do it. And unfortunately, it involves getting hit by the FOE a lot. But you will eventually be able to clear this passage without too much hassle. That is, if you have the vanish balls. Sounds kind of funny out of context. Anyways, come down here, go through the door, and now we can very safely pass through the door again and follow the fast guy, and he'll return to his patrol. And it's really that easy. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta make sure he sees you. I think. Let me count. 1, 2. I'm gonna feel really stupid if we could have just walked to the door, which I think we could have. Oh goodness. I'm a very horrible walkthrough maker, but hey, I don't got no help making these videos. Anyways. Let's unlock this secret passage very quickly. And come down here, light this up. And now that red gourd is gonna chase after us, but it will not matter. Since now we can pass through this fire door and go through the third arch. So now that's been taken care of. You've knocked out a very large majority of this extremely difficult puzzle. If you did. If you're not, playing the game yourself and you're just watching me do it, congratulations! You're watching the video. How you like it so far? Okay, I'll shut up. We got one last quadrant to the west. This one, not actually that bad. I don't know, for me this was the easiest to figure out by myself. And the enemies don't really get harder either, so it's like, I don't know, either way. We're going to come down here into this area. Let's see. We should be able to follow this path I made earlier, and yep, just walk straight through the door. It's that easy. To the north, I don't know if there's really anything worth noting, but in here is another room with sweaty guys sweating around, and they're extremely annoying patterns. Yeah, take it south there, and I think we're safe. Yeah, just gotta take it north, back up a little bit. Luckily, these guys, they have kind of a predictable pattern. Just kind of run around in the same area. I don't mind. Should probably back up right here, right? Ooh, that's kind of close. Oh, luckily, I was really scared. I thought I was gonna have to go home and mess this area up. Luckily, I've gotten enough vanish balls. We can harvest some materials, some candles. Not either candles, but hey, they are. Next thing we gotta do is get fire in this room, so we actually need to make it back to the beginning area. So let's do that really quickly. I don't think I mentioned it, but the 100% chest, you can see on the bottom screen. Good luck 100% in this place, man. By all means, go for it, but I don't know, unless you can kill FOEs, you're gonna have a kind of rough time. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let's light up the bonfire right here. Run around it. Light it up again. And alright. Now we got our torch. Our torch. We have another green gourd FOE. All we have to do here is, I think I need to back up one. Yeah, there we go. See, now the gourd should be in that location. We're gonna have to go get more fire to coax it to being on the south part. Actually, no, it needs to be, I think, right there, yeah. And then we'll go get more fire, and then the sweaty guy is going to be in the position to where we can push the gourd and ride on the guy's sweat. Man, that sounds so stinking gross. Well, we can basically complete this puzzle. See, he has sweat there because we have the fire, and he's going to get pushed into that north spot or south spot. And congratulations. This recording's gone on for a very long time, but if you've done all of that, you beat this floor. You did it. You beat one of the harder puzzles in Persona Q. Almost said Persona 4. Anyways, though, we explored a very, very large amount of this area. We got them all. We got all of the gates. Now what we have to do is, to get through to the final floor of the game, we're going to have to do all that again. So, I'll meet you guys right in front of this door once I've done all of that. And actually, a lot. Let's us head to the fourth gate again. One last time. Just pass through it. Doesn't really matter which way you pass through it, but preferably this way. And it seems that all the lanterns have been lit. You should head back to the sealed door. It's over. Well done, everyone. Yeah, you're telling me, yes, this took forever. I don't like this puzzle. And yes, let us head into the area in the center. Let alone, I'm always dealing with these Gigas enemies just tearing me to shreds every turn. It's just obnoxious. But we're finally done. We're almost done with Persona Q.
There's probably something further inside here.
The festival is ending.
There's no need to be frightened, Rei-san. We are all here for you. I'm sure it'll all be over soon. Once it ends, let's go back together, okay?
So, this is it. The final guardian is right before us. And once we defeat him, we can all go home. And sorry, kind of ruining the moment, but I've received a message from Elizabeth. She says there's still some requests that have time limits that haven't been completed. If you're coming back here to make preparations, you should go check on the open requests. Yeah, I'll make sure to do that actually, Rise, because there are a couple requests that we want to do before taking on this next battle. Oh man, this one's gonna be rough. But luckily we got an awesome team at our hands. So, while I make some preparations off screen for the final battle, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Persona Q. I hoped I could help you out with the 4th night in the Inaba Pride exhibit, because I know it's quite a doozy. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. See you guys in the next part, where we do a couple side quests. Bye.